Good morning, everybody. My dear friends, nowadays, our busy daily lives are moving so fast that we do not have the time to sit and reflect, to breathe and be thankful, to look inward and be grateful. We move in and out of our daily experiences as intercity trains passing through the countryside. Like train passengers, we stare out of the windows at the beautiful scenery, wishing to have been there or have played in that field, but we cannot stop, as we must reach our destination as quickly as possible. But my dear friends, in the process of all this fast living, we tend to forget who we truly are. Somehow, we manage to detach ourselves from the real us, from the core of our beings, and eventually distance ourselves from the present moment as we are too preoccupied dealing with our past and investing in our future. Combine both of these, and suddenly, the present moment in front of us has lost all of its value and meaning. In other words, my dear friends, we don't want to deny our past or dismiss our future, but we want instead to reach for them as tools when we need them. As Eckhart Tolle says, whereas before you dwelt in time and paid brief visits to the now, I would say, have your dwelling place in the now and pay brief visits to past and future when required to deal with the practical aspects of your life situation. Hence, my dear friends, the choice for the title for today's presentation, Fuck the Future.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, so lovely to see you. Yesterday, I have missed you. Hello, Nicosia. I miss you and I love you. I love you. A glass of water, thank you, darling. It's lovely to have you all here today. You've chosen some beautiful music. You know the song, so please, hello. Excuse, darling. So, let's have a big round of applause. Welcome, Nicosia.
Yankos, please stop the music, please, for a moment. I am in the middle of giving a presentation.
You're doing what? This is my slot. Youngos, let's have the music again, maestro. Thank you very much. So, such a long time. Missed you.
Yankos, please stop the music. What is it you don't understand? This is a TEDx event. I'm giving, please, a TEDx presentation.
A TEDx?
Read my lips, I am talking, please.
TEDx presentation?
Yes.
This is not the Palace Pavilion?
Certainly not.
Oh. And what are you talking on?
Well, before I was rudely interrupted by your good self, I was trying to get the message across to the lovely people in the audience about the importance of living in the present moment. But what would you know about this anyway?
Well, maybe we should ask the lovely people in the audience what they would prefer. Here, yet another yabbity talk by Miss Thing over here, or a divine, delicious, gender-bender, diva extraordinaire perform a fantastical song. Let's see those hands. You want to hear him or me? Hands up, hands up. The diva wins.
Okay, I don't believe this is happening to
You better believe it, darling.
Okay then, okay. So you are a diva then, are you?
Sure am. You don't know me?
No, of course not. But okay, since you are here, and I am known for being a gentleman, let's take things from the beginning and introduce ourselves, shall we? I am Professor Constantinos Phellas, University of Nicosia's Vice Rector.
Rector? I've been up a few rectors in my life. Well, Phallus, I am Susanna, diva, extravaganza, magnifique, enchantée.
Enchanté. Okay, now that the ices have broken between us, and since you are here, let's have a little chat about ourselves, shall we? Because am I right in saying you have no intention of letting me getting all my...
Certainly not, I won.
Okay. My dear friends, please help me out here by giving a round of applause to Susanna to have a seat with me.
Well, thank you. You shouldn't have, but keep going. Where do I sit?
Over here, please, because you haven't got all day.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So, when did you become
A female impressionist?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've been in plays ever since I was a little kid. I played the clock, I played the shepherd for little Jesus and Mary, and I played the prince in The Snow Queen. I was miscast. Well, anyway, one night, pretty little no talent who was playing the Snow Queen had a wardrobe malfunction and she freaked out and left. Well, she dropped her crown. Seize the days, what I say. So I picked up that crown. I put it on my head, and I was the greatest goddamn Snow Queen in history. And I've been wearing dresses ever since. I am a performer. I am a female impressionist. I am an artist, you know.
I can see that, but I'm sure life has not been easy for you. Walking down the streets like this, and maybe people taking the mickey out of you.
People taking the mickey out of me are usually men with small peanuts. Don't ask me how I know. Anyway, I just look at them straight in the face and say, darling, I'm more of a man than you'll ever be, and more of a woman than you'll ever get.
Go, girl. Let's talk about love, shall we?
Love?
Uh-huh.
What about love? Love is where it falls.
Beautifully said. But have you ever found love in your life?
Oh, I've known love in my life, darling. In fact, it is for love that I do this, to love and to be loved.
Are you dating anyone nowadays?
Why, are you interested?
Well, you never know.
Well, I live with a very nice man. I love him and he loves me, but thank you.
Do you catch yourself worrying about tomorrow, worrying about the future, Susanna?
Fuck the future, darling. I don't have time to worry about the future. I don't have time to worry about the past. I've got a diva's life to live. I've got audiences and men to satisfy.
I couldn't have said it better myself, you know. But since we are on the subject of enjoying the present moment and not worrying about the future, would you be interested in trying out something new with me?
Well, I've always been one for trying new things out, darling.
No. I wasn't thinking along those lines. I was thinking about a mindfulness of breathing meditation. It's very simple. We use counting to help us to connect with our breathing, and we count at the end of the outgoing breath.
Okay.
Simple. So, sit back, relax your shoulders, and join me. We breathe in, we breathe out. Count one.
One.
That wasn't bad, but let's try once more with less finesse, no sound, and count in your beautiful head. So
Okay.
once more. We breathe in, we breathe out, we count two. Much better. So you don't feel lonely on stage, I will ask this lovely audience for a couple of minutes to join you through a short meditation in mindfulness breathing. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join Susanna and myself for a couple of minutes of breathing meditation. Very simple to do. So, Sit back comfortably in your chairs. Yes, madam, you can do it over there. Yes, over you. Yes, please join us. Sit back in your seats. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and just follow effortless your breathing. So, we breathe in. We will do 10 breath cycles. So, we breathe in. We breathe out. Count 1. We breathe in. We breathe out. Count 2. We breathe in. We breathe out. Count 4. We breathe in. We breathe out. Count 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just follow your breath gently, with no effort, and when you're ready, come back to the present moment by slowly and gently opening your eyes, feeling both your mind and body reawaken and rejuvenated. That wasn't bad, was it?
No, it was nice. I feel very relaxed and I feel ready.
To leave the stage?
No, to sing.
To sing.
I feel a song coming on. May I?
But do we have a choice here?
No, darling. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. I deal my own deck. Sometimes the ace, sometimes the deuces. It's one life, and there's no returns and no deposits. One life, so it's time to open up your closets. Life's not worth a damn till you can shout out loud, I am what I am.
Dear friends, yes, Susanna is a female impressionist. Susanna is a female impressionist in Nicosia, a black in South Africa, a Muslim in Europe, a Palestinian in Israel, a refugee from Kyrenia, a gay priest serving in the church, and of course, a gay man living nowadays in Moscow.
Susanna is every exploited, marginalized, and oppressed minority resisting and saying enough. She's every minority that is now beginning to speak, and every majority that must now shut up and listen.
She's every untolerated and discriminated minority group searching for a way to speak, and she wants to be heard out now. Not tomorrow, not next week, and certainly not in the future. And as Susanna would say,
fuck the future, darling. Everything that makes those in power uncomfortable, that is Susanna. Thank you.
Thank you.